Hi, I'm Michelle, the technical content creator and technical trainer. I will be here along your journey with AP Trust. The Academic Preservation Trust is a distributed digital preservation repository that is committed to preserving the digital heritage of its depositors. From this video, you will learn what you will need to get started successfully with AP Trust. To begin, there are many applications or tools that we will need, such as Dart and Amazon Web Services, command line interface, as well as our partner tools. To begin, there are several initial steps that must be taken to obtain access and work with AP Trust's services. 1. Have a user created on the AP Trust repository with credentials. 2. Obtain AWS keys for access to your AWS S3 institutional buckets. 3. Configure one of the multiple tools to generate and upload bags. For the purpose of the quick start, we will focus on Dart and AWS CLI. The AP Trust Registry is a centralized location that contains information related to buckets, objects, work items, and reports. The registry includes information about the objects and files that are stored within those buckets. If you need a user in the registry, you will need to ask your AP Trust advisory representative to add you or whomever to the registry environment to give them a user. If you have not worked with AP Trust before, you will need to reach out to help@aptrust.org to get started and set up. You will receive an email from help@aptrust.org with the header, your new AP Trust registry account. You will then complete the setup and follow the instructions from the link to choose a new password. You will then use the password reset token in order to set up your password. To log into the demonstration repository, you will need to go on demo.aptrust.org. You will then input your institutional email and your password. Once you are in, you will see the dashboard of the repository, which is an overview of the work items and reports. Once we've obtained our credentials, we gain access to log onto the registry to locate our preservation buckets. To find our specific buckets, we'll navigate to our institution section. Here, under the Institution tab, we'll find listings for our Receiving bucket and Restore bucket. These designated buckets are where you'll upload and restore objects seamlessly. Amazon Simple Storage Service, or Amazon S3, is an object storage service provided by Amazon Web Services. It stores data as objects within buckets. An object is a file and any metadata that describes that file. Objects are organized within containers known as buckets. For AP Trust, you'll be given two buckets, a receiving bucket and a restoring bucket. The registry works with Amazon S3 to provide users with information about their objects, files, and ongoing work items. If your institution is a member, people can obtain their AWS keys by communicating with their AP Trust advisory representative, and you will receive a priv note with that information. To download Dart, you can check out the AP Trust user guide and proceed to the installation section. You will then download Dart according to your operating system. To configure your buckets, click on Settings, then Storage Services. To name your bucket, you can put your institution in the type of bucket. For the protocol, put S3. For host, enter S3.Amazon.AWS.com. For the bucket, you can enter your institution's bucket. And for the login, you must put your demo access key, and for your password, you must put your demo secret key. To create a bag, you will select New under Jobs. You will then drop your files that you would like to package into the bag. Then select Next. Under Packaging, you will then set your Bagot profile, package name, then select Next as well. Now you will set the required metadata attributes, which are access, title, and source organization tag. After you are finished, you must select which bucket you would like to upload it on, and it will upload the targets. The Review and Run screen will show the details of the job that you've defined. Click Run Job to run it. After you have uploaded your files, you can go back into the dashboard of the registry to check if your objects have been successfully uploaded. In your dashboard, you will see Success, after your tar file. After you've seen it validated, you can now go back to the dashboard and see recent work items, and your uploaded tar file should be there. You can restore data through clicking on an item's detail page in the registry, then clicking the Restore button. Restoring an item usually takes anywhere between 10 minutes to 24 hours. You can check the progress of your restoration request in the Registry Work Items list. When a restoration is complete, the file or bag will be waiting in your restoration bucket, and AP Trust will send an email to your institutional admins about the location of the restored file so you can download it. To install or update to the latest version of the AWS command line interface, you can go to the AWS website. From there will be a way to install depending on your operating system. For this demonstration, we will install through Mac OS. Under installation, there are 3 ways to install: GUI, command line for all users, and command line for current user. Today, we will be doing command line installator for all users. To begin, we will copy down the commands that they have and paste it through our terminal. After installation, to verify that the shell can be found, we will first run which AWS, and then after we will run AWS -- version to confirm that we have it in our system. After we have installed AWS command line interface, we must configure the AWS. To do so, we must type AWS configure. It will then ask for our access key, secret key, region name, and output format. For the region name, put US-East-1. For format, you can pick either JSON, YAML, text, or table. For me, I did JSON. To download a file from S3 to your local machine, you can first list the contents from your bucket through using the AWS ls command. After you see the contents of your buckets, to download or copy a file from the S3 bucket to your local machine or present working directory, you can use the AWS command cp. This should then download or copy the file to your local directory or folder.